busting through. They have 2 eyes, and they are illuminate with yellow, with the yellow tinge of burning stars, and they are upon you. So let's see. I want you to roll for initiative, please.
Rolled a mighty 5.
Okay.
That's a mighty 8.
Okay.
It's initiative.
So who got the highest?
12.
Fight it out amongst yourselves. It would be 1.
Oh, look! We're going around the table this time!
Yeah, we are.
Makes it
that
easy
means
for you.
I'm going to add extra damage down to mine.
No!
Joking. But yeah, they do attack you and bite out. And one of them does attack you and bite out and slash at you. It deals an initial.
Wait, what? Does it go off of EAC or KAC?
This would be.
It hit you.
It would be KAC.
It got a crit. It's 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
And it also holds you out with hundreds of microscopic larval things sort of gushing out of its mouth, like little larvae, like little maggots, start gushing out from like the inside of its gums, and so sort of to wriggle all like on your wound. And
I'm not scared.
yeah, they
You just eat them. You probably should.
They just decide to sort of like wriggle into you.
I've got a +2 fear resist.
They wriggle into.
I'm not scared.
Well, fantastic. You are still stalwarts and mighty, but these things that it looks like ghost worms, like sort of wriggle into your wound. It's like, that's alright. It's ain't bad. I've had worse.
Flex your muscles so they get stuck and can't move.
Well,
Flex your ghost muscles.
It's like a mosquito. If you flex your muscle, they can't retract.
What? But okay, so what do you? So it is now whoever's number 1's turn.
5, 10. I come in here and I use Jolting Surge, Touch Attack. 11.
Okay, so with your jolting surge, your hand erupts with lightning and energy, and you go to slash at it or grapple it or whatever you decide to do, and it sort of lurches backwards on its hind legs as your attack sort of sweeps, just missing its bosom. Well, yeah, it's a little.
Who's controlling Karen? What's Karen's initiative?
Karen will
She's
go on
on
Lizard
mine.
Murderface's initiatives.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Okay, so that was the end of your turn. Who's after?
Knowing that this place is just going to get filled up, I more
squeeze through, maybe?
nah.
Break the wall. Break
No,
the wall.
I'm not going to break the wall.
Punch.
No, I'm not One Punch Man either. I'm just going to make a shoot laser action. So
At what?
the next hostile enemy that comes at me
Okay.
or to the party, because I can only hear him scream this stuff
That's ghost worms.
No,
I'm like,
You're watching the
yes, he has said, I'm fine. As you hear growling and roaring, that is what you know.
This is
You're
okay.
growling and roaring, and then you hear Lizard Murderface saying, this is fine.
Yeah, that's still
It's not fine. It's not fine.
that still concerns me to get the rifle ready, because maybe Lizard Murderface is just gonna start murdering us all.
Okay.
What? I don't know.
Your name does have the word murder in it. So.
Yeah, you
And face.
and face, and there's 2 sounds of and you're like, fine. Whatever.
You'll never know my real name.
Alright, so what are you doing?
Okay, so what are you doing?
No, I made
Ready action?
a ready action to shoot any hostile that comes
Okay.
this direction.
And now is it Baylor?
No, it's
It's my turn.
Okay, so now is it
Alright.
Lizard Murderface?
So I'm going to take my let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna take my Lesser
What's on
Shadow
top?
Staff in my
It's your number 4, right?
it's on one of my arms, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna take my other arm with my Shadow Staff and just smack it on its head.
Alright, roll for attack.
Oh, 20!
Oh boy, so you roll you roll double damage dice, and now you also add your critical hit modifier if your weapon does have one. You can learn that from our.
My shadow staff.
No, there is. There's
no.
a great video on actually.
It's called Critical Hits. Don't you dare promote that on the channel. Oh boy.
A 5. That's a 7. That's 14 damage.
Okay.
14 cold damage.
Oh boy. So as you do lash out with this staff, and the icy bane of the universe of the void flies out from your staff, it wades straight through it.
So it doesn't do any damage?
I mean, you're also fighting ghost dogs, so who's to know how ghost dogs do things? But you did, it sort of lets out a as your staff goes through it. It's like shit, you know. It's like
Okay.
Yeah. Again, it's a ghost dog, so it's not like, oof, you've hurt me so much. It's like,
My bodies.
as you slash
So that's
through
the
it.
regular Starfinder book.
And it sort of needs to, like latch
I
to
got
itself
one
to
right here.
Do
rematerialize.
I also hit it so hard that it loosens its grip?
That's a good
You
question.
know, since I got a crit.
That's a good question. I did just make an athletics check to see about that, and it does. It loosens. It's no longer like gripping you. Angel, is there anything else you're doing for your turn?
Oh no, but now it's Karen's turn.
Okay.
So the doorway. It looks like the door is clogged, right? Karen won't be able to.
She can. Well, yeah. It looks like it's clogged because he's fairly large.
Let's see. So Karen is going to look in
Had
the
right
hallway
section. Find it.
around her and in front of like the door.
In the
Just-
C2 area? Have written on it? Like that area right there?
Yeah, so like kind of like in this hallway here and by the door here
Okay.
for any like control panels of any sort.
There is one on the wall.
On which wall?
The wall, like, do you see where you're standing?
Yeah.
The square behind you to the right.
Alright, and so she's gonna get in there. Gonna get in that panel. See if she can figure out anything about this place, or really just see what the panel is, if it can be useful.
Okay, have her make a computer's check. You would have to move her up towards to that wall, but then have her make a computer's check. Oh no, she said boop.
That's what she says if she does it.
Like she does, like it's not her machinery. She just decides to say boop to let you know that she is in fact a robot.
She got a 11.
Oh boy, she's definitely able to. This is a computer terminal, and that it does have access to a few features of the ship that are universal to most computer panels. A lot of them are forcibly offline right now, because of the ship in its low power mode. Things like lighting is available here. The door lock for that particular door, as well as intercom, are available through the station.
Okay.
But those are offline right now.
Alright. So, I mean, Karen's just gonna relay that to everyone too, and just like, this is what I found out. If y'all want to try something else, go ahead.
I love it.
Alright. I'm gonna scrooch by Karen, if possible.
If you dare.
Yeah. So I'm gonna scrooch by here. I'm gonna look and see what all the ruckus is. As soon as I see ghost dogs, would I be able to like just sort of know what these are when I see them? Like mysticism or life science?
Yeah, give me a mysticism and a life science.
Mysticism. So that is going to be a 21,
21, okay.
and then life science, unnatural 20.
Okay. So with your mysticism, with your mysticism, you're able to see these are not magical beasts in nature, but they do have a few unique qualities to them. You're able to, just by looking at them in their shadowy form as they're wisping in and out, they are adept and attuned to the frigidness of space, and well as they are part of the void of the cosmos.
What? That's cool.
You're cool.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna look at the one.
And your nature. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you just not want
Can
to?
they be tamed?
Oh, sorry, no.
Okay, so was it a life science that you all doing?
Yeah, the life science was a 20 in the.
Okay, give me a perception check. This won't have too much bearing on it, but it'll.
Let's see. 16.
16. Okay, so you're able to see the different larvae that were like pushing into him, and you know these are definitely parasites of this creature. It's not like he's like, he's got weird worms. It's fine. Just by looking at them and looking at the thing made of star stuff, you are able to see that it is sort of pushing this into him. You know that some creatures that you do remember that some creatures do use warm living bodies as host bodies to incubate your young. Who's to say if this is happening now?
Alright. So I'm going to look at the one that looks like it was biting a lizard murder face. I'm going to say nope, and I'm going to cast Mind Thrust on
It
it.
was your action to do that check.
I thought it was a free action just to look at it.
Let me take. Well, you did various checks.
Well, you just had me keep rolling dice.
Well, you said that you were going to do a life science and a mysticism
Well, I
check.
just said I wanted to see what they were.
Would that not be a life science and a mysticism check?
Yeah, if I could, by looking at it with my eyes, if I could know what they are, that's what I was rolling the.
Give me 1 second. These would count as other
Attack.
actions, so you can
Against
still
the foe.
definitely
Yeah.
do
Adjacent to
standard
the first
actions,
and also-
essentially.
I'm going to cast Mind Thrust on the one that was biting.
Against the
lizard
foe
face, so it's going
within
to have to make
reach.
a
So a
see,
second one.
If
I
you
believe
hit,
it's
you
a
deal.
wisdom saving throw.
So-
check.
Would it be a will save or
I-
fortitude save?
I
Will
kind
say
of want to
yes.
see it because your
Okay.
reach is
What
only
is that? You
5.
got a 16?
It's going to
The
take
same as
12
us.
damage.
Okay. Krang, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and shoot that.
And you murder Karen.
Karen doesn't mind. Karen loves me.
Nah, she thinks you're cool.
You gave
Look.
Karen life.
Karen has
You're
an
like
abounding
almost
respect.
Hey,
for me.
hey,
And
Almost
lighter
her father.
hey, I'm part
Okay,
of
so
it
what do you
too.
decide to do?
The one who's
You're-
given her.
I gave her the venom.
Hey, guys, come
You're
on.
both
What do you
collectively
decide to do?
father.
I'm gonna try and murder the dog to the right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for attack against that puppy.
Okay.
Was that the same when you were hitting Bale?
Shadow.
And I totally missed.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. What did you roll?
1.
There.
I know.
It doesn't get a free attack against you. It just misses. Whatever shot you were trying to do goes wild
Right.
and flies off.
Right.
And so it's back to.
I'm just more happy I didn't shoot Murderface in the head.
Yeah, that's the most important part.
I
That
was
when you're-
shooting through him.
I'm not
That when you're
scared.
attacking, you're not just like, oh hey, look.
I got a little
there's
startled and then
There's a
just,
fly over there. Bam. Yes. So the two do attack Lizard Murderface once more, as they're gripping and pouncing. One of them does miss for sure, and the other. What's your KAC?
22.
22. So this one does hit, and it deals another massive 3 piercing damage.
Whoa, shit.
Yeah, as it bites into you and it begins to try to throttle around and just do general whatnottery to you. As it leashes more of these strange leeches into your we're gonna say bit you on the calf this time. It's getting some nice thigh meat. What's some nice calf meat?
I don't really have meat.
What's just got meat?
Like more scaly.
No, dude, meat. You've
never
snake
heard
is
of
good, or like
iguana?
Yeah.
Iguana's good, dude.
Or rattlesnakes.
We're getting into the weeds. I'm sorry.
Desert chicken.
That's the end of my turn, and we are going to go to
Jolting Surge!
Oh no,
On the one that's right there.
Yeah.
the one that is attacking so far.
Nah.
So that's a 6. What's your totals?
9.
I think he was just.
Okay. And so now it will be Dill Pickle.
Spellcasting is good in Starfinder, isn't it?
That's one of my main gripes about it, to be honest. We might try to make something with some spellcast, like to help spellcasting in the future. Like a feat, maybe?
Just to not get separated from the group, I'm gonna scooch by through Karen. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then try to look for a terminal. And in the effort of maybe seeing if I can't use it to look at security cameras.
Well, the terminal that was found was right there
Yeah,
that
it's in front of
Krang is
Oh.
against, but Krang and Karen are occupying that spot.
Ah, damn. Then I'll just move here, there, and hearing that there's dog noises and lightning coming from triple decker here, I'm gonna just make another ready ranged attack action.
Okay,
Or yeah,
I'm into it. And so is that going to be your turn?
Yeah.
So now we go to the lovely Lizard Murderface.
Okay, so tell me if this will be, is this going to be a bonus action or my full action?
Yeah, what's up?
So what I want to try to do is, since that one is on my arm,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one is relatively close to me, I want to try to do a strength check to kind of move them forward, so so I'm not blocking the door as much. So,
That would be the combat action reposition.
uh,
So you would just exactly do what you were trying to do. But yeah, it's just a strength off.
And then, so would that be my full action,
That would
or
be
would that be like a
Bonus.
like? Would I still be able to do my normal melee attack with it?
that would be a standard action to try to move it. But I'll make you a deal. If you do want to try to half bottom this, I'll let you do this as an other action, but with a -4 to it.
Like a -4 to my roll?
Yeah, so essentially you would be doing what's called the full attack, where you can take 2 attacks, but the second attack is with a -4 to it. So if you want to try to move this person, one of your rolls would be at a -4 for attack.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Which one is taking the -4? To the strength check to try to move him, or the attack?
The attack.
Okay. Then roll for strength.
I got a 12.
Okay. You are able to overpower this little dog. Well, not little dog, but you're able to overpower it, so you can move it right adjacent to it.
So I just kind of want to move them like against the wall, so there's
Okay.
more room. So like, boop.
And are you going to move them adjacent to each other as well, or just
What do you mean?
like so that you can cleave?
Can I move them like this?
Yeah, I don't see why not. The only thing that's going to probably give me a tough time for it.
I really like my main objective is to get more people line of sight.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine. I was
Okay.
thinking like it'll also be better for you because since you did mention cleave earlier.
Yeah. All right, and then so I'll do my melee attack now on this one, the one that I attacked last turn.
Okay.
A 16, or well, it would be an unnatural 20, but -4 is a 16.
What kind of damage is it?
Cold damage
Okay. Roll
with
for
my
damage.
lesser stuff.
All right, roll for damage.
2, 6, 8 damage.
Okay. So as you go and slash at this thing again with your icy bane staff, I know it's not called. It once again flutters through this thing, and it's like it takes a minute to sort of like shudder, and then its area that you slashed in closes back up, as if it's like once again trying to think of like if you pull like a Nickelodeon gag apart and sort of touch it together, how sort of
Yeah.
that's how.
And then I guess now that they're adjacent, I'm gonna do my cleave feat
Okay.
to hit the second one for a 18.
Okay. Roll for damage.
That's 7.
And same effect. It sort of like shudders and whines, and then it closes.
Sounds good.
Okay.
But what about Karen?
Yes. What about Karen? What about Dre?
She's got that flamethrower.
But if she uses the flamethrower, she might hit me and.
It depends on how you point in the funnel.
She also has that big body. Just saying.
She has a heavy flamethrower, 10-foot reach. I don't think it's a cone, is it? It's not
It
a
is
cone.
I believe it is. And we're back into this battle. It's kind of weird to take a break right during the fight, but yeah, do some. So yes, it was, I believe,
Karen's turn.
Karen's turn.
Alright, Karen is busting her way through the door, but not really. She's just kind of
Hannibal's busting
waddling.
through.
No, she's just kind of waddling through. And then she's going to position herself right here. And she will use her heavy flamethrower. So I don't add anything to it, do I?
You add her range attack bonus.
I don't know if I wrote that down.
Okay.
The drone.
Oh yeah, we'll say for now, so I don't have to keep like pausing to look up rolls.
All
We'll
right.
say it's an 8 for now. That is subject to change. Just
Okay.
You know.
Probably closer to a 4 or something.
I figure give him higher until.
I'll take it.
Could have used that in the.
So that's a
Space Combat.
14. So does the roll apply to both of them since it shoots
Roll an
in a
attack
line?
for everybody adjacent to that dog.
Okay,
Excluding
so
Karen.
that one's 14.
Okay.
That one's 10.
Everybody adjacent to that dog.
Huh?
Oh, that was
Everybody
you
adjacent
too.
to the dog.
I thought it was. It's just.
He
an
told you.
alarm.
That's a lie. That's the Ifrit slash flamethrower. It is a blast weapon. everybody adjacent to the
Oh, I thought you said I wrote down line.
I kept saying,
he
like,
was
he was saying
questioning.
line. I kept saying, hey, it's not a line, but
Yeah.
Oh,
listen to it all back.
I said all the ones I looked at are line, but that's all I know. So
yeah, and then later I said, hey, looks like this is a blast weapon.
I have an eraser. Wait, so then how does the blast work?
And you attack an area. It's sort of like how a grenade works. You attack an area, and then you roll an attack for everything adjacent to that.
Oh, it might burn off all those worms on you.
Oh,
True.
okay.
See, you always downplay the
Okay.
ability to burn off worms.
Also a 10.
Does that hit?
Did I hit you?
It's KAC, right?
It'll be EAC since it's fire.
No, it doesn't hit me.
Cool, but it does hit that first dog, and so roll for damage. And I don't know why that other dog is rolled over on the side like that. That's weird.
Oh, because he's on his underbelly. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm a cute dog.
I'm
now.
just-
These dogs are just misunderstood. They just want to play.
Yeah, you guys are the real Michael Vicks of the situation.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Heyo.
Knocked out.
Wait, what is it? I don't add anything to it, do I? The damage.
Nope.
You're really only in trouble if it crits.
Because it does a 1d6.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 damage. 1 fire damage because it's a flamethrower.
Yes, it doesn't do like I don't know, bludgeoning.
Only,
Lightning damage.
Yeah.
only if it crits.
Psychic.
Alright, that's the end of her turn.
All right, and so now we go to the always lovely
Baylor.
Baylor Korva.
So, because with a full attack, those are only for attacks. I couldn't do like a cantrip or whatever for it.
You can. I'll allow it.
Okay, so this is a storage room, right?
Yeah.
Would it be fair to say that there are barrels in the storage room?
Oh my
Yes,
God.
in various bits and bobs.
If you blow me up.
No, because here's the thing. So, watching Star Trek, you know the strongest man ever in the galaxy is Worf, right? What's one of the things that beat up Worf besides everything?
Barrels.
A barrel. So, are there shells and stuff?
Yes, our shells are blue barrels with yellow
Okay.
tops. Yellow.
So I see that, and I remember back to my, it's a very funny but long incident that I'm not going to go into during my apprenticeship, and I take that full attack to throw some barrels at the dog that's been just biting chunks out of Lizard Murderface's arm.
I love it.
So first attack,
Thank you.
it's going to get a mighty, let's see, and it's not going to hit because I rolled a 2, so I'm going to guess not.
What's the total?
So let's see, so...
Correcting up, no.
5, 7, 9. Okay, second attack at -4. Okay, actually might kind of hit, so 15, so 19.
15.
21 -4, so
Roll
17.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
You're throwing bells at people.
What's the damage on a barrel?
I'm gonna say.
Improvise.
You know what? These are blue barrels with yellow tops. I'm gonna say D20.
I mean,
You don't know what's in them.
Yeah.
It's random.
that's not what it is, but I'll take it. 2, then do I add my wisdom?
You got the blessing of a d20 for your damage. You roll a 2.
Yeah, no, listen. Sometimes,
Failed us today,
sometimes,
Baylor.
listen, sometimes the barrels giveth and sometimes they taketh away.
Very true.
As Worf can well attack.
Yeah.
Was that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I did a full action to throw barrels.
I think the name of this episode is the barrel incident.
Oh
Do a
boy.
barrel roll.
Oh, or you could do a
Worf's
barrel.
revenge.
Crying her up.
All right. Well, I mean, it is a blue barrel with a yellow top. I feel like shooting the barrel.
Alright.
Yeah.
If you
Right.
blow
Go
me
for it.
up,
I'm gonna shoot that barrel.
No
Go
way.
for it.
A wizard's in
actually-
there.
I'm gonna put the barrels.
It won't be the first time that it was your dad. It won't be the last.
Put one barrel there, like just somewhere next to the dog, and the other barrel behind. Actually, that's good. That's perfect. Yeah, nice. Okay. So that was the barrel that the metal one was the barrel that hit the dog. Actually, put that one next to the dog that it.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
on near the lighter one.
On this one?
Yeah, like over right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh.
'Cause that's the one you're aiming for, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yep.
That's what your AI tells you?
Rolling it out. It's a 7 with the.
With your brain stuff.
12.
12?
Yeah,
A 12. Are you attacking the barrel or attacking the guy?
the barrel.
Okay. That definitely hits.
Okay,
Barrels don't have a high AC. They don't really dodge things a lot. They just kind of.
right.
They
I
sit
didn't.
there and
I didn't
take it.
assume
They're
that
lowly
much.
creatures that will
I
sit
was
there and
wondering
take
if I was going to
whatever.
hit it.
Okay.
What was it? It's 2d6s. I'm rolling this just because I know.
See how damaged the barrel.
That's a 10.
The 10. Okay, so the barrel inside, it begins to shake and warble as the sound of static screeches howl out. And it's like buzzing as if it's full of wasps.
Oh no! No! No space bees!
Space bees!
You know,
Space bees!
I wasn't thinking space bees, but space bees do fly out.
Oh, they're probably even more mad because I was using them, throwing them around that barrel.
Yes, they are, and they will have.
Just shaking
Yeah.
it. You toss it out.
This
Blowing
area
it
here
up.
is now a choke with space bees.
God!
And they have their own initiative. So I'll roll for right now. Looks like they go on mine. Same, because it's the same number.
I'm gonna seal the door just like before.
It's a sword.
Yeah.
Also, he kicked the door off its hinges, so this time you can't just lock him in with the bees.
Oh no!
You do know from just general computing.
You'll get stuck in there again with them if I close the door.
I'm taking off the ship without you.
Wait, he's the only who can fly the ship. Wait, he also.
I'm pretty high in pilot.
No, but he's the one with the car keys.
I mind the door. What's he gonna do?
Crank, you do know. Crank, you do know that each of these doors and compartments, they do have like regular doors, but they also have blast doors.
Right.
If you decide to shut them, it is an option. It wouldn't be hard. I'm not saying he has to, but the option is there.
I mean, Karen will be fine.
The three of us will be fine. I mean, I got half a crew.
Steal it.
Let's see here.
Oh man, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, no, so that was it. I was the only thing that would be like a bonus action, and I did a movement and I moved. So
Well, you can you can take bonus actions, and other action would definitely be. It would be. I would say it's within the realm possibility for this to be a swift action or an other action.
I think my other action is just gonna go bees.
Okay, I love it. So yes, you do fire upon this thing of bees. They do fly out.
The way I say bees is like get the out of there.
I love it. So first, these two quadrupedal beasts, they do attack you again. You're the only thing I'm meeting a lot, and they see these bees like, ooh.
Oh no.
They have the common sense to not tangle with bees. They do bite and slash at you again. What is your kinetic armor class?
22.
22. They both miss as they start to claw at you. The other one is also going to attack you twice. And they also miss. They sort of like growl around. There's the bees, however.
You are big.
Wait, the bees. What are the bees doing?
The bees are coming after you now.
God.
I'm sorry. It makes sense why, though. You know, the person they see.
I gotta make a new character.
Somebody shot their home.
Hey.
And
Oh,
shook their
so-
home up.
They don't
These
actually
bees-
know who their enemy
These
is.
bees
though.
are swarming and roiling about you, and they make like almost like a wall of bees around you. But they're not attacking yet. They're just like sort of just roiling here, like you know,
I'm not gonna.
they're cascading and
I'm going-
spiraling.
I'm going by the logic of if I don't bother them, then maybe they won't bother me.
But also, if it's like a wall of bees between you and the dogs, then you're safe from the space dogs.
Well, like say
No,
he's
they're
a
right
space
here.
dog. Say he's a space dog.
Well,
The bees would be that door right there,
Oh, okay.
and that's another space dog. Nothing like that.
Okay.
Okay, so if that's the end of their turn, and good old DT.
I look disappointingly at my magic. I just cast magic missile. 4, 3,
At which one?
7.
As it falls, it begins to static and sort of flutter about, and then like a large moat of just like looks like a bunch of, I don't know, gel sort of sloshes against the wall, and you see the 2 motes of light that were its eyes sort of shine and then glimmer out into nothingness.
You did it.
And what else are you doing?
Does it?
Okay.
Seeing that the kiosk is finally free to use, while this fight's going on, I'm going to try to do a computer check just to see if I can't get like any footage, or just to see what maybe the cameras caught something of whatever the crime happened here.
Okay.
What is that? 15?
Yes.
So 25. No wait, 30.
30? Okay.
Yeah.
So you do get a message that it does auxiliary power needs to be restored. And with that, it also does, but with your further searching, while auxiliary power does need to be restored to all systems for it to work, you know that auxiliary power isn't destroyed. It can definitely be reactivated from the power core. It also shows you on the map where the power core is, as well as it also lights up different areas on this map there. And it's an area, this area here.
Okay.
It is a locked door, however, but it does show that this is this is where the power core lies.
Would you say me like? Well, okay, yeah. Moving there would be my move. Would you say it's a bonus action for me to like, check the footage, or would it be my full action just to look at the?
Well, I'm
what I
going to
just did.
skill to do that, and so that's an other action. You still do have a standard action available.
All right, with my and from all my computer, does it tell me that you need to go here, but the door's locked?
Yes, it does tell you that it's locked, but it also tells you the password to the door.
All right.
Password to the door is Penumbra.
Could I use my action to, tell whoever can hear me that we need to restore the what power?
That would be a swift action. Talking is not
Okay,
really a thing.
but what power? The
Penumbra.
no, I mean what was the thing?
Auxiliary.
Auxiliary power.
Yes.
So as I'm okay, so my action then would then be to type in that password to open the door, and then to tell these guys like, hey, we need to restore auxiliary power to the ship so it can fly right. But
What door did you open?
this one,
Oh,
So you unlocked it?
yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought you were opening the door I closed, and I was like,
Now
I didn't
there's-
actually close
Now
it.
there's space wasps.
Yeah, no, not Space Hornets.
But there was no like video recording of what
Like
happened.
there's like a military grade Super Hornet in there. It's like a jet.
It was like Spider Killer.
But
with
so as I was on the
killing
kiosk, was there no like footage of why this place is desolate?
No, you know that is that's not available right now.
Oh, until
Oh, and
got it.
also the door doesn't. You actually have to go over to the door.
Oh,
It's a manual lock,
manual lock.
so
Okay,
you have to go over to there. Yeah, really straight line.
my bad. And yeah, that's I think I did my moving to get to the kiosk, and
Okay.
yeah,
And so now that happens. It's good old battle lizard murder face.
Alright.
One of these dogs has been defeated, and now you have a potentially new threat or ally in these bees. Because bees might be bros, or they might be hornets. And another dog jiggling about.
he can jiggle real good.
Ah.
Yeah, zoinks.
Can I take? If I was to like take a 5-foot step here,
Mm-hmm.
would I provoke any attack of opportunity?
There is a thing called a guarded step.
Okay.
It is it is a move action. But you can move 5 feet in a direction
Okay.
and not be provoking an attack of opportunity.
So then, can I do a guarded step to put the creature in between me and the bees?
yes.
By putting yourself there, I think.
Whoop.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Okay, and then that's my movement. So then, I can't do like a full attack, can I?
Correct.
Just
Okay.
a regular attack.
So I'll smack it with my shadow step.
What'd you get? 20?
20.
Nice. Roll 2 damage dice.
Which I think is
Now, is there a cold freezing thing? That,
Only if you
the
think
cold
it's
effect?
arranged.
Yeah, he was just flumping
Oh, okay.
up.
Yeah.
So that's
so
2.
that's 8
Oh.
and 7.
8 and a 7. Okay, it doesn't look fine. And it just sort of. As it also just sort of slushes out its form, it becomes slightly incorporeal and sort of like splashes against the wall and has a hard time, containing its current form. Sort of like sloughs.
So are we still in combat?
You got bees.
You got
Well, but we don't know if
here's
they're
the thing, You have
hostile,
bees
though.
or potentially hornets.
We don't know if they're hostile though. Are they like
They could
immediately
be bees.
hostile?
They could be bees, but they could also be wasps.
Or potential
So
wasp buddies. I
Yes.
did free them from their
They've
prison.
done nothing but roil about, but they seem to be getting more agitated.
okay, so wait. So then are we still in combat and initiative?
I'm gonna say combat initiative, yes.
Okay, so Karen is going to slowly kind of
I mean, those are walls.
make her way.
You can break through walls if you want.
I think that would anger them.
It's like, okay, I'm not gonna anger the bees.
Does he have a vacuum cleaner thing to suck the
I'm
bees
not
out?
gonna anger the bees, but hey, cool.
How?
You could dispense your sodas. They're like sugar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's tab.
If they're bees.
Okay, we're gonna
Who
test.
knows what wasps like? Blood? Who knows?
Tab. Sugar water.
Yeah. So she's going to. She's gonna open up a tab and roll it to this corner here.
Okay.
To the corner of the room.
If we've learned anything about Tab in this universe, everything loves it.
Yeah. And
It's even on,
then
like planets ahead.
and then
who gets
now
tab? Please give me money.
now she's going to make her way this way out of the door.
So it's open?
The
Oh no,
door?
so the tab is open?
Yeah.
Or
and
just,
she
or
kind
just
of
sort of
like
like splash tab over there.
rolled it.
Okay.
Rolled the open can. So like didn't like toss it, just kind of like.
Rolled it. Okay.
It made like a linear puddle and
Yeah.
slid over to the
Okay,
corner.
I'm
She
in.
does it. She wants to be like as, like, her movements as like predictable and calm as possible, as to not spook the bees or hornets.
Okay.
Since I've drinking so much tab, would I have to make a medicine check if I can feel like how?
You're not addicted to it yet. I mean, no more than any normal person should be. Was that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
then
good.
we'll
So
go
I don't
the
have to
door.
make a Yoda like check, like when the young inside he was like,
Yeah.
like
Whenever you see
but
tab being
tab.
wasted, you just
Yeah. It's like what's wrong?
A
Bail
million
your turn.
voices were silenced all at once.
We're just with what I can see with my peepers. What are the little ghost ringworms that lizard murder face has got going on?
looks like they're gone.
Gone.
If you're just looking, just secondarily,
Or
they're
they look like they're in his body.
without further inspection, who's to say?
Okay.
Looks like they're gone.
All right, what I'm going to do just to be safe is so when lizard murder face, I'm going to make a ready skill action. So whenever lizard murder face walks out of the bee room, because I see all those bees and then Baylor doesn't want any of that. And so
Even though Baylor has a B in his name, he doesn't want a B in him.
It's
Yeah.
not Baylor V. Benson. Come on.
no, but what I'm going to do is when it comes out, I'm going to make a mysticism check to make sure there's not ghosts in them. And if there are ghosts, I would like to possibly cast a spell if it pleases my lord.
Sure.
I'd like to cast a remove condition.
Okay. Give me a mysticism check.
Right, but that's like when he walks out because he's still.
Oh, okay. He's only okay.
Because that's like a ready
Okay.
skill check / maybe heal.
Okay. So yeah. All right. So you're just gonna okay.
Yeah.
So what are you doing, Craig?
I like bees.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep my guns pointed on them. Ready to act.
Shoot a bee with him. You can shoot a bee with a 22.
Yeah.
with I don't know, probably like
I figure if I don't get them all, I might get some.
What kind of weapon are you shooting them with, too? Is it just like a 45?
It's that one super pistol that
Oh, the judge.
the one thing that guy gave him. It's like the semi-auto pistol. But
Oh, right. Okay, so you're shooting them
But
with
it's like a level 7 one.
yeah.
Say it was like a 45 or something.
Golly.
That seems
Desert
wildly
Eagle
efficient.
.50.
Okay, but is that all you're doing? Is just what are
There's
you
a large caliber round that hits a lot of bees. All right.
doing? So what are you doing?
So I've readied action for that. And then I'm gonna quietly say, "Get out of the room."
Okay.
There's bees. And that's it.
In lieu of a turn, I will do this. They have not paid attention to the tab. They are wasps.
Oh no!
Triple X, your turn.
Does Jonah now feel that it's been wasted?
Alright, let's leave.
Who's storing wasps in this building?
What the
In
hell?
barrels!
Look, stop telling me this needs space swaps, okay?
Their ready to action, as them being wasps, has taken effect.
Tab, save
By
us.
the way, Worf gets conquered by these barrels. So I mean, like I expected something
Their
bad
ready to
to
action,
happen.
as being wasps, has taken effect. They have waited until one is isolated alone.
Oh god.
Now you are alone in a room with plenty of wasps. I don't feel like redrawing that every time. So imagine. No, it's there for a reason.
Oh.
So, right there, they occupy a space of a 10-foot cube.
Oh jeez.
As wasps begin
So,
to
this.
yeah, thank you.
Oh wow.
As wasps begin to cascade and roil around you,
Hey you rascals, thank you for watching our video. Click here to subscribe, click here to watch one of our newer videos, and click here if you feel like watching something random. Have a good day.